Last but not the least, the 13th highly important life lesson from COVID, plus my final optimistic conclusion on the pandemic. And this 13th lesson is also one of the most important life learnings for all of us. And that is, the failure is nothing but the pessimistic form of experience or learning. Each and every failure is nothing but an experience of learning some great lessons which life or the nature wants us to learn, and so as to become a better version of ourselves for the future. इस पॉइंट को कोविड के टर्म्स में समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दिस पॉइंट इन टर्म्स ऑफ कोविड. ऑन वन हैंड वी कैन सी कोविड इन अ पेसिमिस्टिक वे एज a phase of complete worldwide failure, right? In every terms, like in health or medical sector, in economic sector or financial sector, or in our mental health sector, or our educational sector, or employment sector, हर sector में, हर sense में, it was the complete worldwide failure. But on the other hand, we can see the same phase optimistically as well, that the complete humankind learned all these important life lessons and many more through COVID. मैंने लाइफ के हर एक एस्पेक्ट से कोविड को कनेक्ट करके आपको उसमें से ऑप्टिमिस्टिक लेसन आप निकाल के आपके साथ शेयर किया. बी इट योर स्पिरिचुअल एस्पेक्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ, or your relationships with your family, friends or loved ones, or your self-love, or your gratitude, patience, or your lifestyle, routine, your habits, your discipline, or your financial aspect, or your educational aspect, or your professional aspect of your life, or your mental health, your mindset, or your overall physical health. लाइफ के इन सारे एस्पेक्ट्स से, सारे स्फेयर्स ऑफ लाइफ से मैंने कोविड को कनेक्ट करके आपके साथ ऑप्टिमिस्टिक लेसन्स शेयर किए. सो द पॉइंट इज, इफ वी हैव द करेक्ट माइंड सेट एंड ट्राई टू सी द कोविड ऑप्टिमिस्टिकली, then we would find that it was the phase which taught the numerous important life lessons to all of us. और ये कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं, इट्स नीडलेस टू मैंशन दैट लर्निंग एंड एक्सपीरियंसिंग ऑल दीज लाइफ लेसन्स वॉज हाउ मच नेसेसरी. कितना ज़्यादा ज़रूरी था इन सब लाइफ लेसन्स को सीखना, उन्हें एक्सपीरियंस करना हम सब के लिए. ये कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं. सो सिमिलरली, each and every failure which we get in our life, it's actually an opportunity provided by the nature to learn and experience something important which has the potential to transform our mindset and our personality, ultimately resulting in a much better, a much stronger, a much fulfilling version of ourselves for the future. That's the main purpose of every failures which we get in our life. We just got to have that kind of mindset to be able to see that opportunity to learn and grow. हालांकि इनमें से कुछ लेसन्स के साथ हम ऑलरेडी अवेयर हैं, but COVID made us to realize them in a much deeper sense. That's what which is important and makes all the difference. Just knowing them will not do any good. Realizing them practically will result in positive difference in our lives. That's what the COVID provided all of us an opportunity for. Now it's up to us how we see and receive that opportunity to learn and improve ourselves for the future. So now my final conclusive message to all of you at the end of this playlist, and that is, changing your mindset changes your results. जो पैंडमिक, जो कि एक बिग ट्रेजेडी था फॉर द मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द ग्लोबल पॉपुलेशन, बट फॉर दोज हु हैव द करेक्ट माइंड सेट would be able to see the other side of the coin and would be able to take out such numerous positive lessons from the exact same phase of life. That's the power of the mindset, and which is of utmost importance for our growth, for our success, for our overall well-being. Start having this kind of perception towards life and everything encompassing, and you will start attracting the great results in your life. If your mindset is, which is the foundational factor for everything, if it is correct, if it's on the right track, then you would be able to see the optimism in even during the extremely hard circumstances of your life. And in this way, you would be able to maintain and manage your mental health successfully. That's the direct connection between the mindset and the mental health. And these both are the foundational factors for every kind of success in our lives. हम सब जानते हैं कि पिछले since past many decades, the global level of stress, anxiety, depression, the complete mental health issues in as a whole, उनका global level कितना ज़्यादा बढ़ता चला जा रहा है. And in pandemic, it rose up to a complete new level, sky levels. So in today's world, it's high time for all of us, for the complete planet, to focus upon these two foundational factors of life, of success, and those are mindset and mental health, especially for youngsters and working class of the population. It's high time for all of us to focus upon these two factors, and I am deeply committed for this aim of my life. Are you? And one more thing, by the way, this is my book, Unleashing the Optimism in COVID. In this book, I have shared all these 13 important life lessons, plus other factors as well, other features as well, like how to learn optimism as a skill, optimism versus positivity, and how to remove the negative thoughts, etc. And once I would create the landing page for this particular book, then I will share it with you and you can have the PDF version through that. Okay, so now if you have ever missed any of the video in this playlist, any of the important life lesson in this playlist, then go back to it and watch that and go through the complete playlist, and आपको उसमें से कौन सा लाइफ लेसन सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा, किससे, कौन से लाइफ लेसन से, कौन से पार्ट से आप सबसे ज़्यादा रेजोनेट कर पाए, ये हमें लेट अस नो इन द कमेंट्स. ओके, and also if you also have some of the important learnings, some of the positive important learnings through COVID as per your mindset, if you have some of that, then let's share that in the comments. Okay, and share this complete playlist with as much as possible with your family, friends and loved ones. Share it as much as possible. Sharing is caring. I am again saying it's high time for all of us to work upon our mindset and our mental health. Finally, for the further videos, I would like to ask you that if you have some specific questions, some specific topic for me to cover that, if you want, with respect to mindset or stress, anxiety, depression, like complete mental health or brain performance or mind power. So if you have any question with respect to these areas, you, kindly let us know in the comments, and I will cover that in our further videos. Thank you.